Hey everyone, welcome, it's Shay. I am gonna apologize first thing for this video. It's kind of a hot mess. As you can see, there's dog toys. We're literally just sitting on my living room floor. I just ran into Ulta yesterday and picked up a few things, and I know I haven't made a video in a minute because I've been working on 2 separate decor videos. And so I just wanted to throw up a video so you guys know I'm not gone, I'm here, I'm just busy. So this is gonna be super chill. I hope you enjoy it. Just some restocks and a few new products I got, nothing crazy. I'm trying to do more videos and not be so worried about the quality, which I know that kind of sounds bad, but I think I'd rather just pop in and be real and do a shit show of a video if that's how it turns out, rather than like worry about everything being set up perfect and not have a video for 3 weeks. You know what I mean? So let me know what you guys think. Other than that, I'll show you what I got at Ulta and we'll hang out and have fun. So let's get started. Oh yeah, that's good. Hi, Mama just started recording. I know you haven't paid attention to me in an hour, but now you want to. I know it. Thank you to Aunt Flo for this guy, but don't worry, we're gonna cover him. So the whole reason I went into Ulta was for an eyebrow product, because if you didn't know, I was blonde like 2 weeks ago. So I switched up my hair color. My eyebrows are microbladed, so they're kind of a brown. I needed to add some warmth into them. So I've been wanting to get Ka-Brow forever. They don't have an auburn tone in Ka-Brow. They just have like taupe, blonde, and then some brown options. If you haven't seen it, it's a brow pomade, but I've just never had it. I've had the Kat Von D one, I've had the Anastasia one, so I've never grabbed the Ka-Brow. I got number 3. I don't think I'm gonna use this today just because I do want to use the other product. Then I also just got tried and true Brow Wiz by Anastasia, but I got Auburn. I've used this for years. I used to always buy soft brown. It's just a really warm, coppery red brown color. So this is the one I want to use today. If you didn't see my last makeup haul, it was a few months back, but I went to like Ulta, MAC, Amazon. Anyways, I got this brow pen from Ardell, the lash brand, and it was like a universal brown color, and it was a pen. That product wasn't perfect. It wasn't as user-friendly as I'd wish. You would have to use super light pressure, otherwise you'd get a really thick line. It ran out of color really quick. It just wasn't the best quality, but I like the idea of it. So, I'm getting over a cold, sorry guys. I think that's why my skin's freaking out too. I just have not felt the healthiest lately. I haven't been taking care of myself, so that's what we're doing today. We're just like spending time getting ready. So it's called the Urban Decay Brow Blade. It's a waterproof pencil and ink stain, and I got the color Ginger Snap, which is an auburn. All about the auburn now. So on one end, it's a pen, and it looks like the Ardell one, but way smaller. So I think it's gonna be a lot better with details. And then on this side is just a regular brow pencil. So I really like that, how there's 2 options, because sometimes you want to create different textures in your brow, but I do like to follow my microblading and just kind of fill in. I'm gonna play with this pencil side a little bit too. Really hard to like use light pressure and not create a wavy line. I do like that though. It makes very crisp lines. It is nice to use the dip brow pomade, like the Ka-Brow type products with an angle brush. You have a lot more control. These ones are a lot more slick, you know, but they're faster, which is nice if you're like in a rush. So Ka-Brow, Anastasia Brow Wiz, and then this Brow Blade by Urban Decay. I am set for brows. Next, I got this by Maybelline. It's called the Instant Age Rewind Eraser Multi-Use Concealer. I had it back a long time ago, but I haven't used it in years. And I know it's a really popular drugstore concealer, like an OG, so I thought I would try it out. So if you've never used this, it has like a little sponge on the top. Seems nice and spreadable so far. I said on Instagram, but if you don't follow me on Instagram and if you didn't happen to see my stories that day, you might not know. I had to have a surgery. I had a cyst on my ovary, and so we had to take that off, and then in the process they had to take off my right ovary, like take my right ovary out of my body, which was really weird. Cover that guy up. I had never had surgery. I hate hospitals and stuff like that, so I was so scared. I was so scared. So I shared this on Instagram because it's been kind of like part of our little infertility journey. Maybe one day I'll make like a whole video, but because of that, I just feel like I had so much going on. My husband's been gone on fires a lot. He's a firefighter, if you didn't know. So he's been gone working. Hunting season came. Then if he wasn't home from the fires, or if he was hunting, I don't know, I just felt like this last month of like September, like he's been gone so much. My sister was here, which was great after my surgery, but it like threw me off of my routine. I just ate whatever my little heart desired. I've gained some weight. I feel like I've been working too much after my surgery because I was like, okay, time to work. So I think I'm gonna make a video Sunday, just getting back in the groove of everything. I do like the consistency of this. It's very thin, but you get a good coverage, but not too much. Like it's definitely lighter than some of the ones I use on a daily basis. Urban Decay Naked and Tarte Shape Tape. I'm gonna do a really light eyeshadow look today because I got a bold lip I wanna wear. So I think I'm just gonna actually go ahead and do the whole rest of my face. I didn't buy any primers or foundations or anything like that, so I'll just do this and I'll be right back. If you are curious as to what I'm using, it will be in the description box. So no face, face. I'm gonna go back with this concealer and use this actually under my eyes. This is pretty much the same color as my foundation. I think I need to go back and get the other light shade. So I might throw some lighter stuff I have just to give myself a little highlight. Thanks guys here. Oh my God, I'm so excited we're getting a fence though, because then I could just throw the dogs outside. We have lived here for like 5 months with no fence, and luckily my dogs are really good. They don't run away. But I can't like leave them outside by themselves, you know. So I did get 2 eyeshadow palettes, which was really exciting. I got the Naked Reloaded, which was so random. This has been out forever. If you didn't know, the first like Naked One original palette, they stopped making and then they created the Naked Reloaded. I think the reason I was so drawn to this is just how warm it was. It has all of these nice blending colors out here. This color Retro, so beautiful. Has a nice highlight, which is thicker, which is cool. Like the blur and the highlight color are a little bit thicker, which is different compared to other Urban Decay palettes. I was in the checkout line and I saw this whole line that Morphe has with Madison Beer. To be honest, I don't even really know who Madison Beer is. I know the name's familiar. I think she's like a YouTube, Instagram influencer type chick. I don't know. She's beautiful. That's her back there. Kind of that same vibe, really neutral and pretty. And this one's a lot more affordable than the Urban Decay one. Yes, it has all the warm tones up here, but look at this little quad right here, or this little 6 section, or even including this. Like that is so pretty. You have green or brown eyes. I mean, obviously blue as well, but blue, I feel like if you rock like more of this will make your eyes pop. This little quad down here on green eyes is just gonna be fire. Morphe was also having a buy one, get one free brush deal. I don't know if that'll still be going on by the time I edit and upload this video, but check it out online to see if it is. I just got these 2 brushes because I have so many brushes. I didn't really need any. I just felt like I should take advantage of the sale. So I was walking past Anastasia, dog hair on everything, and I got this. I just thought it was so pretty. This is in the color Black Cherry. It's a lip stain. Stains, everything comes back. My mom, I remember, had this red lip stain that she barely ever wore, but it was always in her drawer and I always like wanted to wear it, and you would wear it and it was like patchy, or maybe I just didn't know what I was doing. This kind of reminded me of it, so we'll see what happens. Ooh, look how red that is. Okay, so we need to do something pretty subtle on our eyes. So I think I'm gonna save the Morphe one and do like a whole tutorial with that. I'm just gonna throw on some neutrals from this Naked Reloaded. I'm gonna first go in with Blur, color I was talking about on the outside. I'm also gonna take that same color on my lower lash line with a smaller brush. Make the cutest face ever. Boundaries, it's the second one in. It's just like a warm brown. I'm gonna put that in the crease. These colors blend really nice. Urban Decay has great eyeshadows if you have been living under a rock and never tried them. And just for fun, I'm gonna grab Retro. I know we're doing a bold lip, but I'm just gonna grab a little bit just for fun. Sometimes people see those warm colors in palettes and I feel like they're so scared, but see, all you do is do like a light wash of it and it just adds that warm tone. It's not like bright red eyeshadow or anything crazy. And then same thing, I'm literally gonna wrap the same colors underneath. I kind of want to go in with Angel Fire, but I think that might be a little much. I'm going to work, it's a very basic day today, so I'm gonna go in with Barely Bake. Nothing like a new brush. So actually, this is a really nice brush. I'm impressed. I did not expect it to be this like dense. I think I am gonna take a little tiny bit of Angel Fire and I'm just gonna put this like right in the center of my lid. You might not even be able to see, but when you use a little highlight shade like that in the middle, it just makes your eyes look a little bit more round. I'm just gonna take this, blend that out a little bit so there's not like a big line where we stopped. Now I'm gonna bust open this little angled liner brush and we're just gonna throw some shadow on our lash line just to deepen it up a little bit. I'm gonna grab this dark brown and just kind of like push that in. This is like the easiest way if you wanna add just a little definition without having to take the time to do eyeliner. Little tiny smoky liner. Oh my God, I love this eyeliner, or this eyelash curler. I swear it's the best. So I did repurchase my favorite bronzer from the drugstore. It's this butter bronzer from Physicians Formula. I got the color light bronzer and bronzer. They have a ton of colors of these actually, like 4 or 5, which is really great because obviously we all have different skin tones and I love that none of them are orange. They did such a good job with this bronzer, plus it smells coconutty like you're on vacation. So because I'm like the fairest of them all right now, like Snow White, I'm gonna go in with the light bronzer with a big fluffy brush and just kind of warm up my face. I love this product, you guys. Every one I put it on is like, ooh, that smells so good. I like that. What is that? If you haven't tried it, just the smell alone is so good. But I mean, look how beautiful it blends. It's just so easy. Oh my gosh, there we go. I'm looking a little alive. I was looking so dead. If I have a little extra time, I will take a darker one. So that's why I bought these two. I like this brush. I got this in my Target haul. And I'll just put this, like, this is still a pretty blown out brush, but I'll put this like in more direct areas, you know what I mean? Just so there's some dimension. It's not like you just used one thing. I don't know. I like to layer foundations, bronzers, blushes, highlights, everything. I'm just gonna throw on a blush real quick. I'm gonna take a little bit of this Bribe color, the very brightest color in the Urban Decay palette, and highlight inner corner here. You could throw this on your cheeks as a highlighter. I'll just do it real quick to play. There you go. Forgot your highlighter? Use your eyeshadow. But yeah, like I was saying earlier, I feel like I just have not been taking very good care of myself. I feel like we're all like that. This year is just so weird. So on Sunday, hopefully, I plan to make a video, I have all these ideas that I wanna do to just like prep for the week to make next week a lot easier and just like get back in it. So hopefully I do that, stay tuned. Let me tell you the lip products I got besides the lip stain. This is like my favorite NYX color. It's called Beige. It's just like that end looks. So I'm not gonna open these because I already have one open, but it just, sometimes it's sold out and I saw they literally only had 2. So I scooped both of these up. I wanna say these are like $3.50, maybe $5.99 at the most. A metallic kind of pink, which sounds weird, but it looks really beautiful with a nude lip color. It's really beautiful, I love it. And then I got this one, which I've never had. It's called Stockholm, kind of like a warm, like orangey red color. You guys know if you watch my channel, I love the 0.05 or 0.5 KKW liner. So I just got 1.0. Focus? I think I'm in focus and not my hand. My camera has been acting so weird. I need to take it into someone who knows what they're doing. There we go. It's like a brown color. It's really pretty. These are awesome. They're very creamy. I do like these, the texture, better than the slim lip pencils, but these are more expensive and there's not as much colors. This is probably too light for the lip stain, but that's a pretty like fall color. I feel like it's getting a little bit patchy. I think I maybe need to take off the lip liner. I think that's what the problem is. Let's just do that. Ooh. Okay, so after playing with this, I feel like I really like the color. It's pretty. Probably not best when you have chapped lips. It's like kind of uneven and patchy. My camera died, I had to charge it. All we have to do though is set. I bought 3 setting sprays. This is one I use all the time, the Continuous Setting Mist from Morphe. The reason I love this one is because it sprays out like an aerosol. You don't get like a psh of all this heavy product. It's very lightweight and misty. So they came out with a matte Continuous Setting Mist. I bought it like, I don't know, 2 or 3 months ago and it doesn't work. I needed to return the other one. I totally forgot when I went yesterday. But it's supposed to be a little bit more mattifying, so that's exciting. And then with that eyeshadow palette from Madison Beer, she also had 2 luminous setting sprays. She had a gold-based one and a pink one. Because I'm more fair, I grabbed the pink shade. If you're deeper in skin tone, you probably want to grab the gold one, because it has these little shimmers, basically just like loose shimmer. And I felt like the gold would have been crazy, but let's do this luminous one just because I've never used this. So see how that's just one squirt? It's still nice and misty. Smells good. Like I said a few times, I feel like I just haven't been on my game. So I hope you enjoyed this. Like I said, I will see you guys very soon. I hope I can get that video together Sunday, just kind of like a refresh. And thank you so much for watching.